Hi everybody. I got four pretty cool Beatles records a couple days ago. I got a copy of Beatles for Sale, copy of Rubber Soul, copy of A Hard Day's Night, and a copy of Sergeant Pepper. Um, the Pepper isn't all that special; it's a bit beaten up. So I thought I'd take a moment to show you the other three. I thought you might enjoy it. Hopefully you do. So without further ado, let's set the old camera up and take a little look. So, okay, here we go. Which one should we do first? Let's do this one first. So, because I got these in person, as you know, I often like to do these unboxing videos, but I got these in person. And so, the advantage with that is that I've had a chance to clean them up and listen to them. And I must say, they're all pretty decent. So I should say first, the sleeve of the three, this is probably the worst sleeve. Saying that, it's not terrible. It's got a little bit of foxing there. And it just shows general wear. A little bit discoloured here. But nothing terrible. It's got a nice spine on it too. So it's, as you'd expect, a Garrett and Lofthouse tri-flip back. And we've got the original Ematex inner there as well. So here we go. We've got XEX 481-3N on side A. And it's got the sold in the UK text that you'd expect. Nice and clean and shiny. Not too much wear. There's a bit of a scuff here and there. But it's, considering its age, that's over 60 years old now. That's a very, very fine copy. And there is side B, XEX 482-3N on side B. It's got a KT text code in the middle. Not sure if you can see that. Not much sign of handling or wear. It's been spun a couple of times, but I would say in pretty nice nick. Sounds great too. As a decent copy, decent mono copy of A Hard Day's Night should. So I would say condition wise, that one is probably the least good. I'm about to show you two absolute belters now. So here we have Beatles for Sale. Usually, as you know, the spine is all collapsed or often ripped, in fact. But look at that, it's got nice pinched spine. That might be the best spine I've ever seen on a copy of Beatles for Sale. Because as I've said previously, they weren't terribly well designed. They're quite flimsy, really. So that's the back. Again, really nice, clean, good condition. And there's the inside of the gatefold. Isn't that nice? Great copy, isn't it? I hope you agree. So there's the original inner sleeve. And this one's nice and clean now too. XEX 503-3N on side A. And that is pretty stunning, I would say. It's got this strange sort of effect on the label. I'm not sure what that is. But other than that, those plain surfaces are absolutely fantastic, aren't they? What a brilliant copy. Brilliant copy of an underrated record. And there's side B, and that's in similar shape. So XEX 504-4N on side B. And again, okay, so it's not mint, but That's a very nice copy. Very nice indeed. So I've forgotten whether I mentioned or not at the start how much I paid for these, but I paid £60. I would say that this record in this condition is probably worth most of that, because it's quite difficult to find a nice copy of Beatles for Sale, and that is a bit of a stunner. And speaking of which, on to the third and final item for you to look at today. Here is Rubber Soul. Look at that. That is a lovely sleeve with, let's focus for a second, with a great spine again. Once again, pinched at the edges. Very pleasing. Lovely back of the sleeve as well. It's got that 12LL text at the bottom that I've mentioned before. Never quite figured out what that means, but I think you only get that on the reasonably early sleeves. So tiny little bit of edge wear down there, I suppose, if we're being really critical, would maybe make it a 9 rather than a 10 out of 10, but honestly, you're getting into some fairly picky territory there. And I'm sure you're all wondering what variation this is. So it's XEX 579-4. It's a standard first press with the Times New Roman font on the labels. And again, look at the condition of that. So that's coming up to 60 years old. And that wears its age very lightly indeed. I will be pretty pleased if I look that good when I'm 60. It's got this pressing ring here as well, I noticed. Got KT text code XEX 580-4. So not as hard to come by as the -1 loud cuts, but really quite difficult to find in that condition, I would say. And I think, similarly as to what I just said with that copy of Beatles for Sale, that record is probably worth as much as, if not more, than what I paid for the set. And I've play tested it and it sounds absolutely great. There we go. So it's been a little while since I've broadcast to you. I thought you might enjoy that one. I hope you did. If you did, then please leave a comment in the comments box. And give me a like, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. But for now, that's it. I'll see you again soon. Bye.